TJ, you guys are able to win game 2 against Laredo after a big win last night. Today was a little bit different. You guys had to come behind. This new look offense, you guys have been scoring a lot of runs more of late. Is that something that when you guys fall behind early, you don't lose any confidence at all?
Yeah, I don't think we lost confidence before. It just, things weren't falling. And right now things are falling, and with Nick at the top, it's a lot easier for Jace, I know that. It makes it a lot easier for the guy behind him and so on. And Andy has been crushing the ball, so me and Nestor behind him, it's just all falling down the line, and everybody's a little more relaxed and comfortable.
What has the addition of both Nick Van Straten, who you mentioned, and Andy LaRoche meant to the other guys in the lineup?
It's hard to say. They're both really calm, and then when we get going, they're amped up, ready to go. We never really panic, because Andy could definitely put a ball out and put up 2 or 3 real quick, and we've done that since he's been here. We've had a lot of innings with 3 runs, and then not falling into the zeros after that. We continue to put up runs.
It was your second time seeing their starter Cody Kendall in 5 days. What did you learn about him from the first game that helped you today?
We knew what the ball was going to do. The first time facing him, his velocity definitely surprised us, and then the movement on his pitches were all new. And today we had seen it about a week ago, so it was all fresh and definitely gave us the confidence to come back, even though we were down by 3.
Your first home run, a 2-run shot, was able to put you guys within a run. They had pulled within a run late. They have a very good offense. So how big and how much of a relief for the team and yourself maybe do you think your last home run was to get that lead back to 2?
I think it helped relax everybody. I was not expecting to hit one, wasn't even trying to hit one. And I know Paul was comfortable with the 1-run lead coming into the top of the 9th, and 2, I think really solidified his confidence knowing that they're not going to put anything up against him, and having him at the back end right now has really helped.
Finally, one more question before we let you go. The starter tonight, Eddie Medina, he'd been so good in his first 4 starts. Maybe didn't have his best stuff tonight, but were you happy with the way he grinded through that outing and kept you guys in the game?
Yeah, he definitely grinds. In Quebec, I know he didn't have his best stuff, and I talked to him about it after. He's a battler. He's not going to come out of the game early. He's going to throw through it. And when he's got his good stuff, it's fun to watch. And even like today, he was up in the zone a little bit, but he's not going to give in. He's always going to battle.
We appreciate the time, TJ. I know there's a few things that you need to say here before we end this interview.
Yeah, we got Lowe for president, and I'm the detective, as is Jace, and Boshears is Mafia.
Paul, you guys are able to take the first 2 games tonight from Laredo. You won yesterday 12-2. Your services weren't needed as the closer. Tonight it was a little bit closer. What is the mindset as a closer when you see that lead go from 1 run to 2 runs late?
You know, I think anytime as a reliever, whether it's closing or throwing the 6th, 7th, 8th, you're just trying to be efficient, put up a 0 for the team, and get them back up to bat.
What did you think about their offense and their lineup? It looked a little bit different tonight. They were making a little bit more solid contact. And what do you learn from the hitters based on what your pitchers before you have done?
Well, you know, they added a lot of guys from the last time we faced them, you know, just a few days back, and you know, they added a little bit of strength, some guys that you know, our coaching staff had prepared us for in our pitchers meeting, and you know, our guys were out there battling. You know, Medina was really working hard getting through his innings, and then Bosch came in and ate up a few innings for us, which was really big. So you know, you try to go to school off of their success and try to build off of that.
You started the year in Somerset in the Atlantic League. You weren't the closer there. You come to Wichita, now you are the closer. Is it true that you have to have a little bit of a different mindset as that last guy out of the bullpen?
Some might say yes. You know, I would just say that, you know, as a reliever, I try to keep the same mindset whether I'm throwing the 7th, 8th, or 9th. You know, you just, like I said, you want to be efficient, put a 0 up as quick as you can, and if that means that your team's coming back to bat, or if that means that the game's over, you just want to be efficient.
You played your college ball a little bit to the north in Lawrence. How much of an impact did that have, and you ended up here in Wichita?
I mean, very comfortable in the state of Kansas, obviously. Was happy to come to Wichita and be around, you know, a familiar setting.
What do you think so far about the guidance that your pitching coach, Luke Robertson, has been able to impart on you so far since you got here?
Luke's been great the whole time. He's very supportive of all of his staff. You know, he guides them in the right direction, and you know, he takes a lot of initiative with the staff. So
all right, Paul, we appreciate the time. Before we let you go, is there anybody you want to say hi to back home?
All my family back home, my fiance Sarah, and our new dog Tux.